important to know that alcohol's just not a problem in Aboriginal communities. We've been in Melbourne for a few days where Jack had an art show, and we've been wandering around like last night looking at all these young drunk people in the street. And we ask, where are the laws coming in to punish them? Outside these Aboriginal communities, they put up signs saying, like, everybody in here is a drunk, treating people differently. In Borroloola, if I'm a white person and live there, I can go and buy alcohol and I can take it to my house. But if there's an Aboriginal person who might like a beer at the end of the day or something, they can't do it. We've got a situation where black and white people are treated completely different. And yet we come to the cities, and I know Jack's eyes nearly fell out a couple of years ago in Brisbane when he saw these young women lying in the gutter, comatose from alcohol. Are their families being punished? Everybody. Group punishment is what's been occurring.
And I think there's the homelands are seen as places of respite from alcohol, and there was a lot of community-driven like bans on alcohol to start with. So with sort of government policy, what we're seeing is that people are moving into these towns where that's not the case, and you can't actually control it anymore. Is that the case in where you're from?
You know, we don't want to move in town. We didn't want to move in Borroloola. Borroloola is a little town, and you get a few camps around. And most of us, because we didn't have any school over here, and the bush they closed a couple down, and they said you have to send your kid to school in Borroloola. It's a little township, eh? And I couldn't let my kids in small age to go in school and live with someone else, you know. So we had to go in there and stay with them while they finished school and then try and head back out bush on weekends. But it was costing us a lot of money, you know, and we really, our heart and everything, wanted to be back at the homeland, and the government not actually doing that properly. They're encouraging more houses in town, so, and nothing out bush, you know, there's nothing to help us to get going again, you know, and stay back away from all these grogs and whatever they're selling, you know, in town. It's killing us in town. A lot of family passed away in these last few months. I think Aboriginal people in Borroloola must have been about 100 or something passed away in this last couple of years. You know, dropping pretty fast. Younger people, older people, yeah, it's sort of killing us, yeah.
For about 10 years, the Aboriginal peoples of Borroloola fought to try to control the pub in Borroloola. It was run by a company, and their company name was Cash Cow. And what they did was just selling, just truckloads of alcohol was coming in, selling it to anybody in any